Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Dragon Age 2. Last time, did we save Fenris last time? We took care of some mercenaries, took care of some Talbashoth, and now we're just gonna leave, and I'm not sure what all we gotta do next. We still gotta visit the bone pit. I'm not gonna bother right now. We do need to let... House accounting. Okay, so there's some stuff to turn in. Some stuff to turn in. The unbidden rescue. We do need to let Thrask know what happened. And we want to let his mother know what happened. So we've got a couple things going on. Let's just go ahead. Let's just start. Let's start here. And work our way up. Can we talk to Vicento again?
What?
Just wondering if the feathered pauldrons are an essential part of the moody rebel mage persona.
What are you talking about?
I'm working on an epic poem about a hopelessly romantic apostate, waging an epic struggle against forces he can't possibly defeat.
What do you mean, can't possibly defeat?
Well, it's not a good story unless the hero dies.
Okay. We couldn't talk to Vicento. I've got 2 arrows. Let's go this way. Haven't been home in a while.
Wonder if it's time for a drink yet.
You think there's any chance we have more mail? Somehow I doubt it, but let's check anyway. Okay, no mail. Worth checking though.
Maybe you don't really understand the difference between spirits and demons.
Did I ask you?
Spirits were the first children of the Maker, but he turned his back on them to dote on his mortal creations. The ones who resented this became demons, driven to take everything mortals had and gain back the Maker's favor.
Your Maker is a story you humans use to explain the world. We have our own stories. I don't need to borrow yours.
Yeah, that's... doesn't quite work, Anders. Ariani.
Your son has taken refuge with the Dalish.
What? But he is human. They did not even wish me to raise him among them. But they do value magic more than the men of Kirkwall. Perhaps he can have both safety and freedom. As I said, I have little money, but this is a Dalish ring that has been in my family for generations. Please accept it with my thanks.
Oh!
My brother out far too late last night.
Damn. Okay, everybody leveled. Let's do that. Ooh, we can get into Anders' special section. Anders always has a knack for healing. While this mode is active, nearby allies recuperate quickly, even in the heat of combat. This mode allows Anders to use aid allies and regroup, but cannot be used at the same time as Vengeance, which is... oh, this. No, this. Anders, okay, so you pick one side of the tree, I guess. So this allows him to aid allies in this path. This path is more offense. Can we activate Varric's tree? We can. Varric will tell your story. Varric hums a melody under his breath, recalling the untellable tale of how Bianca got her name. Few things focus Varric as much. Bianca's song. Yeah, hers is more... okay. Anyway. Finish that.
You're Hawke, aren't you? You used to work with the Fenris.
Yes. Why do you ask? Oh, geez, what? So these were the guys that were trying to stop us from getting the Grey Warden drop.
There's the dead drop. Hopefully the Wardens will appreciate this.
So that is done. We have elsewhere to get to. Hey.
Bloody Fereldans. Who asked you to come anyway?
You must not be the boy that we helped. And, oh. Now we have mail at home? Sure.
Another messenger came by with a letter. It's on the desk.
Yes. Act of mercy. Proud scion of the Hawke family, I dare not contact you directly, but we have met before, and I know you to be a person of good character and unusual ability. Indulge me in a meeting outside the city, for I require your aid in a delicate task. As a token of good faith, I have enclosed a modest sum. There will be more waiting if you can help. Please come as soon as you receive this. If you do not, the lives of many innocents may be on my hands. Sincerely, a friend. Dark Epiphany. I understand that you are to thank for the return of the lost Grey Warden letters. This deed did not go unnoticed. Please accept the enclosed reward and the Warden's blessings. Your discretion about this affair is appreciated. Anonymous. Alright, back outside. We are going... What is this? Oh, that's fine. Let's go there. And should be up here. Give this to this person.
This is yours, if I'm not mistaken.
Where did you get this? It's just what I need. Thank you.
And we can walk over here.
Daisy, for my sake, please quit cutting through the alleys in Lowtown alone at night.
Nothing ever happens. I'm perfectly safe, Varric.
Yes, I know. And that nothing is costing me a fortune.
And the docks.
So, a human, an elf, and a dwarf walk into a bar.
The human says, "You're lucky you're so short. That hurt like mad."
You could have just stopped me, Blondie.
Why waste a perfectly good setup?
I'm gonna switch party members. I'm gonna take Aveline. I gotta level people. Immobile. This mode is active. Aveline sacrifices movement and attack speed for resilience to incoming blows. Every hit she suffers increases her hardiness even more, but slows her. Retaliation. Melee strikes against Aveline are met with an instant counterattack. I like that. Bodyguard. Aveline shields a target party member taking damage on their behalf. Indomitable. Aveline refuses to be knocked off her feet or stunned. Attacks that would normally send her flying or distract her with lengthy elemental effects, like major immolation, are instead converted to smaller reactions. Nice. Fenris maintains an appearance of calm, but it is only a facade. Every wound he takes stirs his deeply buried resentment, increasing his attack damage. Lyrium Ghost. Fenris fades into a wraith-like state and becomes difficult to track on the battlefield. Okay. No, I'm not going the right way. I'm going this way. There we go.
I kind of like...
Let me pass. I have business with the dwarf Javaris and your Arishok.
The short mouth, yes. Enter if you must, Basra.
The short mouth? Oh my god. Let me save. Oh, there's usually some loot around here. Not always, though. I guess not in this case.
Ah, my right hand arrives. Summon your Arishok. The bargain is done. About time you showed. I've been here for hours.
I did all the hard work.
Arishokost, Maras Shokra, Anan Isamkun.
The Kyun from an elf? The madness of this place.
What was that?
Tell me that helped.
We shall see.
Yes, well, that said, I'm here to report that your hated Talvishoth were felled, one and all, right? Yes, they were. So, I'm ready to open negotiations for the explosive powder, as we agreed.
No.
He's not getting it. Make your chatty elf say something.
Fenris?
Any insight that would help?
Qunari do not abandon a debt. I humbly request clarification from the Arishok.
I have a growing lack of disgust for you. The dwarf imagined the deal for the Gatlock. He invented a task to prove his worth when he has none.
Then we have wrongly inserted ourselves in your affairs. Would you have us kill this dwarf?
Wait, what now?
If you face Talvishoth, he is not worthy of dying to you, as he was not worthy of dying to them. But you keep good company. Let him live, and leave.
I was supposed to get paid. Yeah.
He had big plans for your recipe. I was supposed to get a piece of that.
Dwarf, did your imaginary bargain make promises on my behalf?
I expected your wisdom to be more profitable.
Oh.
Then you will pay on my behalf.
Sod it all, take your coin, take whatever. Hornhead oxmen and mongrel donglords, suck your own powder and blow your head off, sod it.
You will leave as well, human. There's no more coin for you here.
I got paid! Oh, goodness.
So few examples of true purpose, or even character.
I just want to see what's up here. Okay, can I get back down? Or am I stuck? There we go.
This city exists only to defile itself.
Let's get out of here before we upset him further. Oh, what's this? What's this? The qunari. So the qunari now have horns. They did not in origin, although Sten, as we know, remains hornless. I gotta switch people out again. Think, maybe. I need to talk to Thrask. Thrask!
We have found neither hide nor hair of the lad, Fenris. I can only think he has fallen victim to demons or slavers.
He's with the Dalish.
He has gone to his mother's people, to learn their ways of controlling magic.
I had not realized the Dalish took in half-bloods. It is an interesting solution, and well out of our hands now.
I have a letter for you.
I found this. It was addressed to you. It seems to be from your daughter.
My daughter? Then you know what she is. How she died. When I traced her to that warehouse, I should have forced her into the circle. My own weakness in the face of her pleas is what destroyed her. It is why I urged Ariani not to give in when Fenris wished to hide. If only I had been so strong for Olivia.
I'll keep your secret.
You have my sympathies. Do not fear the Templars finding out.
Thank you. She is at peace now. I would not wish to see her name smeared while her ashes are still warm.
Friendship! Let's go give this guy one of his ingredients. There you go.
Pure ironwood. It's perfect.
I'm gonna get rid of some junk. Okay, so I noticed I have this in my inventory now. This is Avernus's experimental draught, which I think is because we helped the Grey Wardens. Let me double check that. Okay, no, we found it on the Wounded Coast as part of the letter quest, but we did not get it because of the letter quest. But then I can use this and get some attribute points, except it's not letting me use it. All right, I'm gonna have to figure out how to make that work. But we have it. Can I do it this way? No? Okay. Oh, I did use it. Never mind. Okay, we've got a couple of other places to go. We do need to go ask about Seamus. We gotta do duty. Loose ends. Oh, okay, let's do that. I've got 4 things? Ow. Oh, do I finally have 50 sovereigns? Nope, this is something else.
I think you let this get away from you.
I had long since paid my debt over this. It's grand to see it again.
So that was, ooh, hello. Hello?
Bodan Fedic, purveyor of goods both common and rare, at your service.
Bodan!
And this is my son, Sandor, who is as brilliant an enchanter as you'll ever find. Say hello to the nice human, Sandor.
Hello.
We shall be accompanying your expedition and providing the needed supplies. It's all quite exciting, isn't it?
That's a bit dangerous.
You aren't worried about venturing into such a dangerous place?
Not with such fine protection. But I digress. Do you wish to peruse my wares, or perhaps make use of Sandal's unique talents?
Enchantment?
Just so.
Your son is an enchanter?
I thought all enchanters were mages.
Not at all. The fabled dwarven resistance to magic has allowed enchantment of crafts for countless ages. Granted, most dwarven smiths must work for many, many years to learn the skill, but my boy is a natural, a savant beyond compare.
I like enchantment.
He enjoys his work. What more could one ask?
How did you end up here?
You two don't seem the sort to hire onto this sort of expedition.
My son and I have never played it safe. Never captured a tried and true roads. In fact, we have just returned from adventures while accompanying the hero of Ferelden, legendary Grey Warden and vanquisher of the Blight.
You knew the hero of Ferelden.
So you helped to defeat the Blight?
In our small way, perhaps. We did not fight at the Grey Warden's side, of course. The hero of Ferelden is a fine woman. After all her accomplishments, may she find even greater success.
Thanks, Bodan.
But surely my past is hardly of interest to the likes of you.
I want to see your store.
Let's see what you have.
By all means, feel free to peruse my wares whenever you wish.
Okay, so I guess I have to go here. Oh, you have stuff. Ooh, I can enchant. This is enchantment. Okay. I don't want to enchant. I want to buy stuff. Nothing I want right now. Should we talk to Bertrand? Will he say anything?
Varric, where did you get off to? And what are you planning? Bertrand, so suspicious. I have in fact brought us our future partner.
What? Partner? You stupid nug-humping dirt farmer. Why did you go promising something like that?
Because if we don't get this expedition moving, brother, then we won't have any profits to argue about, will we?
Maybe you have a point.
He does have a point. Do you agree?
So we're partners?
That depends. You got the coin we need?
Not yet, but I'm getting it. What do I get in return?
Are we talking a full share here, or what?
If you have the coin, sure. You'll get a full share.
Why do you need so much?
That seems like a lot for an expedition.
We're going lower into the deep roads than anyone's ever dared. Who knows what we'll find down there? Well, that means food and equipment and hirelings. None of that comes bloody cheap.
Alright. Then here you go. Do I have it?
I do have your coin.
I do.
You're joking.
I have 50
What
sovereigns.
did I tell you, Bartrand? Not bad for a human.
All right, partner. Full share of the profit between you, me, and Varric. Now we just need a decent entrance into the deep roads.
I have some maps.
These might be just what we need.
What's this? 3? 4 entrances into the deep roads, all in the free marches? Where'd you get these?
A wizard did it.
Well, color me astounded. We just picked the most promising one, and go! Time to wrap up any business you have in the city, my friend. We'll be gone for several weeks at least. Let me know as soon as you're ready and we'll head out.
Awesome. Okay, great. It's good to hand that in early because you can forget that you have that and then spend all your money in the shops and then, oh no! They do have a quest where if you actually end up spending all your money in the shops, you can go and get a loan from a loan shark, which I don't recommend.
Well, are you here to socialize or did you bring my goods?
Shoot. They were stolen. I gave them away. They were stolen.
I rescued your boy and killed the coterie. But your property was long gone.
Coterie. I should have figured. They've got a lock on all trade with the dwarves. If I'd had someone decent on the job, they'd have dug into it first, not walked in blindly. Well, no cargo, no coin. If you're ever looking for more work, I keep my books right here. Feel free to sign yourself up.
I got friendship from Varric. She doesn't have anything. That always makes me sad. Like, yeah, I'll take more work.
Good job, Hawke.
I wonder if that's something they meant to implement and then didn't get around to. I will do that. I will do that, but not right now. Let's go do whatever this arrow is pointing us to. Where is this taking us? Oh, this is probably taking us to the Viscount. No, this is taking us to the Chantry. What the heck is in the Chantry? Oh, Sebastian is in the Chantry.
Your family can rest now. Their killers are gone.
Excuse me, who are... My post to the Chanter's board? Did Her Grace let that stay? I thought for sure no one even read, but you say you've killed them. You have my eternal gratitude, Sirrah. It is comforting to think my parents might now rest easily in their graves.
Can you tell me a little bit about yourself?
Who are you exactly?
I am Sebastian Vale, Prince of Starkhaven. Her Grace might prefer I introduce myself as a brother in the Chantry, but I could not stay after what happened to my family.
Why are you still alive?
Why didn't your family's enemies hunt you down as well?
That's why I took the offensive. Thanks to you, those Flint Company assassins are no longer a danger. I'm the last of my line. Unless I survive, my family will have no justice.
Why was your family killed?
Who sent these mercenaries?
My family has ruled Starkhaven for 6 generations. We have enemies, but none who would identify themselves openly. A distant cousin of mine is claiming rulership now, but he is a bit simple. He can be no more than a pawn in this plot.
So who might have done it?
Surely you have a guess as to who was behind it.
My parents were always prudent in how they handled our nobles. They did not allow rivalries or resentments to flourish. The attack must have come from outside. Kirkwall is our largest trading partner. I came back here to find support for my claim, and perhaps for a clue as to who is behind this foul deed.
Well, I'm glad I could help.
I hope their deaths bring you peace.
Thank you. More than I can say. I truly did not expect anyone but me to take up this cause. Consider this in advance. When I have secured my lands again, you will be paid royally. Now, if you'll excuse me, I must meet with the Viscount and petition him for aid to a fellow city.
So we do get Sebastian. See, now they open. There's nothing in here. Sebastian does become a party member, but not yet. Commandments of the Maker. Okay, I lied. There's a codex inside the doors and staircases that we cannot go up. But I have something.
Those qunari are a frightening sort. Demons, the whole lot of them. I do wish the Viscount would have them run off.
I don't think he actually can. I think he wants to. Oh, geez. Here.
Did you misplace this?
He has nothing. Okay.
Full spirit, I never thought I'd see that again. Thank you.
Parvol in the occupied north. In the 30th year of the Steel Age, the first qunari ships were sighted off the coast of Parvolin in the far north, marking the beginning of a new age of warfare. History calls this the First Qunari War, but it was mostly a one-sided bloodbath, with the qunari advancing far into the mainland. Qunari warriors in glittering steel armor carved through armies with ease. Their cannons, the likes of which our ancestors had never seen, reduced city walls to rubble in a matter of seconds. Stories of qunari occupation vary greatly. It is said they dismantled families and sent captives to learning camps for indoctrination into their religion. Those who refused to cooperate disappeared to mines or construction camps. For every tale of suffering, however, there is another of enlightenment, deriving from something called the qun. This is either a philosophical code or a written text that governs all aspects of qunari life. Perhaps both. One converted Sierran reported pity for those who refused to embrace the qun, as if the conquerors had led him to a sort of self-discovery. For all my life I followed the Maker wherever his path led me, he wrote. But in the qun I have found the means to travel my own path. It has been said that the most complete way to wipe out a people is not with blades, but with books. Thankfully, a world that had repelled 4 blights would not easily bow to a foreign aggressor, and so the exalted marches began. The greatest advantage of the Chantry-led forces was a circle of magi. For all their technology, the qunari appeared to harbor great hatred for magic. Faced with cannons, the Chantry responded with lightning and balls of fire. The qunari armies lacked the sheer numbers of humanity. So many were slain at Marnus Pel on both sides that the Vale is said to be permanently sundered, the ruins still plagued by relentless corpses. But each year the Chantry pushed further and further into the qunari lines, although local converts to the qun proved difficult to return to Andraste's teaching. By the end of the Storm Age, the qunari were truly pushed back. Rivain was the only human land that retained the qunari religion after being freed, and its rulers attempted to barter a peace. Most human lands signed the Lomarin Accord, accepting the Tevinter Imperium. It is a shaky peace that has lasted to this day. By Sister Petrine, Chantry scholar. Some important world history that has some bearings on present day. There was a chest in one of these doors, wasn't there? That I couldn't open because Varric wasn't leveled yet? Is that right? Am I crazy? Oh, founding of the Chantry. Oh, okay, so maybe that item was only available during... I'll take that. Nope, 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 nope. There we go. Alright, well, it was still worth... Dang! Locks of the Golden Fool. That's not what I wanted. A satirical tome about a deluded brother of the Chantry who sought peace between elves and humans, a condemnation of fanatics of both races. It is favored by radical elves choosing to live in Darktown. Okay. Somebody wants a book that was apparently confiscated. Can I... Is there anything in here while we are in here? Grand Chanter Elthina. Hold on. Okay.
Maker's blessing, child. I am Elthina, Grand Cleric of Kirkwall, and I believe you're new to our city.
I've been here for a year.
It was a near thing what happened in Ferelden, but in the end, the Maker stepped in.
Tell me about Meredith.
I hear a lot about the Knight Commander here. What can you tell me?
Gossip is a sin, child. Knight Commander Meredith has an admirable devotion to her duties. It is not my role to form opinions on her character.
Are you sure? Because don't you oversee the Templars? Why keep mages in the gallows?
Why are circle mages here kept in a Tevinter prison?
Ah, so soon you take an interest in our problems. The short answer is it was a building, a large one. Should it have sat empty? The Chantry found a use for what was once a horror. It is the nature of men to move on and forget the past. Even your blight will be a distant memory in our lifetimes.
That's a little... I don't know how I feel about this. I'm gonna go.
I have things to do.
May you walk in Andraste's light.
It's okay to throw the mages in a former prison because eventually we'll forget that it was a former prison? Is that your logic? What? I take issue with this. It's important to remember the past so that we don't repeat it. And she's just like, I can't believe she said that. Anyway, I think we're out of time. So we're gonna go ahead and end this episode here, and then we will continue on next time. If you like the video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, social media links in the description, and thanks for watching.